Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Chrissy, and today in this video we will be decorating for Christmas. Okay, so in today's video specifically, we're going to be focusing on decorating the Christmas tree. I started by laying everything out on the table so I could see exactly what I was working with. I had picked up these florals from different stores on different occasions, and I had them sitting in a bin. So I wanted to pull everything out and see what everything was looking like laid out next to each other so I could kind of make a game plan on how I wanted to prep the stems and decorate the tree. Okay, so starting with the ornaments, I want to keep the ornaments on the tree really simple. I just got two sizes. I honestly just wanted the large size. I thought bigger and then less would be better, but these were kind of expensive. I think they were, what's the price? These ones were $4 a piece. I did end up getting 40% off of them when I went back to get them, but in comparison, the set of this was, I don't know, it said $10.99 plus 50% off. So those were much better deal to get all of those. So I figured I would just sprinkle in a few of those. I did, like I said, I got a few of these from the Target dollar spot this year, which I just thought they were pretty because I'm really into this like iridescent kind of, where you can see like the blue and the purple and the green. I'm into that. I think it's really pretty, but I don't know if I want it on the tree. I don't know if it's giving more Christmas than what the rest of the tree is giving. I don't know if it'll blend. I also got a few different things. I got most of my florals from Hobby Lobby, but I did get a few of them from Joann's. So this first one here I got from Joann's, and these are really pretty. I actually think it has actual moss stuck on the outside of it, like stuck to the tips of it. So that's pretty. They had 70% off their fall decor, and I wish I would have purchased more. I actually got those after I got the roses, and I just wish I would have gotten more of these. These are really pretty on the tree. I kind of stuck them in and behind the green ear. I just wasn't sure what it was going to look like, but I got two of those, and I think most of their stems were $10, and so I got them for $3. I got a bunch of baby's breath. These were from Michael's. I want to say I got 4 or 5 of each one. 1, 2, I can't tell, 4 maybe of each one. So I have them in this really pretty brown color. I also have them in the creamy kind of off-white beige, and then I got them in the red, the deep red. These other floral fillers I got from Joann's as well. I have 2 different shades. I only got 3 of them in 2 different shades. But I plan on taking off the leaves and just using these little balls. So I have the 2 green ones, and this one has more of like a white kind of shade, kind of a whitish. And then the rest of these florals, again, all from Hobby Lobby. Surprisingly, this is one of my favorite. It looks the least realistic out of all the other ones, but I love the color, the variation. The leaves have a little bit of this like shine to it, if I could get it to focus. It's got a little bit of like a sheen on it. And then the rose itself, I mean, doesn't look the most realistic, but the colors on it, like it looks like it's turning into a fall leaf with the little bits of green on it. They're just really pretty. So I got a couple of those. I also got these peonies, which I thought were really pretty because they each come with the 2 partially or unopened buds, which I thought was really nice. And a lot of the inspiration photos that I saw had peonies in it. Am I saying that right? Peonies? That's how I say it, but whatever they are. And this is what made me decide that I was going to do this style for my tree this year. Is when I was walking around Hobby Lobby looking for other things, I came across these florals, and these are the Real Touch, True Touch. They have a specific name for theirs. I want to say Hobby Lobby calls them a True Touch. I can't quite remember. They look so realistic up close. I had come across this kind of peachy orange rose first, and I was like, I have to buy those. I don't care what season we're in. They are so realistic looking. And so I ended up getting them in the orange. And there's two different styles. They have both the open bud, like the full-size open bud. And then I got two of these partially opened miniature kind of unopened buds. I thought that would be pretty. So I got two of those, three of those. Okay, I got four of those. I got it in this color here. I didn't get any of the full size because the full size roses were a pink shade and I didn't want too much pink. I mean, we have a lot of peachy, pinky oranges, but it was only because that's all they had. So I didn't want straight pink, even though that looks kind of pink, but I didn't want straight pink on the tree. So I opted for the smaller ones that were more of this creamy color with a hint of pink. And then again, that's this one. If you can see the difference between the two, like it's definitely not realistic looking, but the colors are just so pretty. And I'm going to show you what it looks like in a vase. And then these ones were stunning. This green shade, can we just get into how pretty the green shade is? Like, okay, so I went ahead and closed the windows because I felt like it was a little distracting. But this is the tree. It's a balsam hill tree that my mom gave me years ago. I would say at least 4 or 5 years ago, more than that. So I'll look it up and see if I can find which one it is. I got this tree collar from Hobby Lobby. I originally saw it at Crate and Barrel and wanted it like not last year, 2 years ago, but I was not about to pay $100 and something. And so, as usual, as they do a lot of these other places, Hobby Lobby duped it. I will say I don't think it's big enough to fit around this tree. I made the mistake, don't do it like me. I made the mistake of assembling the entire tree, then coming back and trying to put the collar around it, and I should have just put the base up and then put the collar around, but I just wasn't thinking. I didn't have it all out at the same time.
So you'll have to let me know down in the comments what you think about the tree. I love doing non-traditional trees. I can't remember the last time I've done a traditional tree. I've always gone for something that's a little bit different. I would say if I could do this all over again, I would choose different color florals. Realistically, I was really limited with what I could find. I wanted something that was deeper in color and it didn't have as much contrast on the tree, but I couldn't really find it. And so I wanted to prioritize having the real touch florals that looked real, then going with something that looked much more fake, but had the colors that I wanted. Overall, I'm really happy with the way this tree turned out. I know that I will reuse all of the florals that I have in this tree in different vases and arrangements in my house throughout the year, and I may recreate this tree again next year, utilizing the flowers that I have envisioned in my head. If you've made it this far in the video, I just want to say thank you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in another.